You don't even know the future. You don't even know what's going to happen to you when you step out of your house. Somebody might come and crash into you and kill you. You don't know. But at least if you have faith, when you die, you have something to say. Yeah, God, I have faith. I didn't have everything. I thought you was going to give me everything. You have something to say. You didn't give me everything, but at least I have faith. God can be like, okay, since I didn't give you everything you want on this earth, I will give you everything you want in the other life. But imagine you tasting everything you want in this life and you get it and you forgot. You don't have faith. God said, I gave you everything you have, but you didn't bring nothing. You didn't bring nothing. You only chose physical things in life, and they're there. You died, and you can't bring physical things over there. But when you do spiritual things, it's like a luggage that you take to the hereafter when you die. It's like you have the luggage. You can take it there and be like, God, I brought all these goodness. Welcome back to my channel. Let me talk again with another video. And in this video, I'm going to talk about a lot of different topics. I just want to make the video longer because, when I'm at work, I like listening to my own videos. So I have a lot of notes here because I usually take notes on the topics that I want to make the videos on. And I'm going to try to go over as much as possible. And if you can stay all the way to the end, you might get some wisdom, or you might learn some new things, or you might understand things at a different point of view. But without taking too long, let me just start the video. And in my first note, I'm saying in all honesty, right? Why you think you really smoke weed, right? And I'm not talking about people that just started smoking, because most people, when you start, you're just doing it for fun, just because everybody else is doing it. But I'm talking about the people that's doing it and been doing it for years, and they actually know the reason. And in my experience and my understanding of it, it's most people smoke weed regularly because they're trying to run away from their problems, from their anxiety, from all the trauma they're going through, right? And to simplify it, it's like you haven't been making the best decisions in your life, right? And everything's coming to hunt you, and you go smoke weed to run away from it. You get high and you forget all your problems. You feel good. And then you get off again. You keep smoking to stay high so you can run away from your problems. And you can deny this for as much as you want, but the truth is the truth, right? That's why most people don't like smoking alone. Everybody, if you don't have weed and you want to smoke, you'd rather bring your friend along so I can just stay in the car, listen to music, and have a good time. It sounds like a good time, but it's not. It's just miserable people that's running away from their problem. I'm gonna tell you today, and most people that smoke weed call themselves tough. I know I touch these tough topics a lot because I feel like that's what's going on. That's the biggest problem in the world. Everybody think they're tough even when they're not. So everybody that smokes weed, most of the time they call themselves tough. Nobody plays with me, and you know what I'm saying? They're that guy. All you have to do is face your problem, no matter how big is it, right? It's like the story of David and Goliath, right? David was smaller and Goliath was bigger. So you have to face it. You allow your problems to be too big in your eyes that you're scared to face it. If you a crash dummy, you're willing to kill somebody, you're willing to do the craziest thing, why don't you go to war for yourself, right? You know what you got to face. That's the thing. Everybody knows what they have to do. I don't care who you are, how stupid you are. You know one thing that when you do today, your life is going to change drastically, right? I feel like God just had that in everybody. You know what to do. You know what's your next thing that you need to work on to get better. You know it. So since you know it, and you're smoking weed to run away from it, face it. And I don't care if it's anxiety or anything. Sometimes people say, I can't eat till I smoke. I can't sleep till I smoke. Then face it. If you can't face it, then you're just weak. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest with you. You smoke to smoke your pain away, but your pains don't go away. You're adding more to it. No matter how small it is, when you add it, it keeps getting bigger over time. And now it looks like a giant that you have to face. And you have a small self-image of you. You have a small, like you see yourself small. You see yourself smaller than what you are. If your problems are big, see yourself big. Of course, you might cry when you're going through it, because healing is not easy. Like going through your trauma and fixing it's not easy. But you're tough, right? That's what tough people do. And I'm not trying to take too long on one topic. I'm going to move on to the next one. But for the people that smoke weed, I don't care what's the problem. I don't care if you can't sleep, can't eat. if you're going through so much, if your family abandon you, if whatever you say you're going, that's just our stupid excuses, man. Because tough people don't complain like that. And I bet you, if you're really going through the worst thing in the world, and I'm meaning the worst thing, nobody else went through what you went through, if you keep repeating to yourself, like out loud, 10 times till you hear yourself, it's going to feel like nothing because it's going to look like a tough man is complaining. What are you complaining about? Your family abandoned you? You got shot 10 times? Okay, you said it 10 times. Now, move on. You know what I'm saying? I understand it's a hard thing to say, but that's what you got to do. You got to move on. And you tough, right? And I'm talking to the tough people. If you soft, seek all the seek all the help you need, right? Go to therapy, go do all that. But if you claiming to yourself that you're tough, you don't want to sound like that. You don't want to hear yourself keep repeating the same thing all over. You got to move on to the next chapter of your life. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to the next one. Okay, what if your dreams, right, come true today, right? Everything you wanted in the world, everything. I'm talking about everything that you really wanted and the things that you wanted, everything came true today. Let's say you're 24 years old and everything came today and you have everything in your hands. Now what? I actually want to know this. Now what? What you going to be doing? Oh yeah, I'm gonna drive my car. I'm gonna have my mansion. I'm gonna invest. I'm gonna help other people. Okay, it sounds right. But the things you're gonna do after you get everything, those are the things you start doing now. Cause those you don't need money to do it. If you want to help people, you don't need money to help people. If you wanna speak life into people, you don't need money to speak life into people. But us, everybody say, nah, I need to chase the money. I need to chase that. I need to do that. And once I get it, I can start helping people. I can start helping the poor. Why don't you help the poor now? You don't got to give them money. You can help whatever you can. Stop deceiving yourself, right? And this is my thing too. It goes to show that whatever we chasing is not, it don't matter for real. And we know that in our hearts. Because we saying, after I get all this, now I'm going to do the real work. And now, subconsciously, we know what the real work is. The real work is to go help other people, be available for people, for our family. And we don't do that now till we make it. That means you're just trying to make it to feel like you're that guy, like, oh yeah, I'm doing it. Like you the big one, they small, you helping now. You reaching down to help. You can help now. You don't gotta help with money or everything. You can just speak life into people. As simple as that. And I'm gonna tell you too, if I have everything I wanted today, I feel like I would be more depressed than I can ever be depressed, even if I was the brokest person in the world. Because I'm like, nah, okay, I got all this now. What if God is testing me? What if I get further away from God because I have all these things? What's gonna happen to my connection with God? I have all this. I have all this money. I can have fun till I forget. I don't have to purposefully forget God, abandon God, but I can naturally just forget because I'm lost in the sauce. I got all these things that I have to experience in a day, and it's just 24 hours in a day. So you just focus on enjoying your things, and you lost. When you come back, it's too late. You're already old. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have everything you want in life. That's how you don't have to chase the physical, the things that you want to experience. Experiences is going to be there. Experiences is going to be there. You don't have to chase experiences. You got to chase greatness. And greatness is being available for other people. Building your godlike characters, right? You know what I'm saying? Basically, I'm not saying become a god on earth, but have characters that's godly. That's what greatness is. And God is for the people. God is love. God love people more than their own mom loved them. So that's what you gotta be as a man. And you don't have to ask love back from them. If they give it to you, it's cool. If they don't, it's cool. You just doing your job as a man. You got to the level. You started at the level where you fixing yourself, and then you conquered yourself. You 100% have yourself under your control, and then you fix your family. You have your family under control. Everything's good. You go to the community, and if you can't, you take over the whole world. That's what it is. You start with yourself, family, community, take over the whole world, right? That's the life of a man. So if you have everything you want today, and there's nothing to chase because you have everything, you should be scared. Like, you should be scared. So like, damn, I have this now. Well, now what's next? Like, what am I gonna dream about now? Well, I know there's always things to dream about, but it's most likely gonna be physical things. So you have to fix the things that are not physical now. Your relationships, your faith, most important thing in the world. But we don't care. We want to do that after we get the money. When are you gonna get the money? You don't even know the future. You don't even know what's gonna happen to you when you step out of your house. Somebody might come and crash into you and kill you. You don't know. But at least if you have faith, when you die, you have something to say. Yeah, God, I have faith. I didn't have everything. I thought you was going to give me everything. You have something to say. You didn't give me everything, but at least I have faith. God can be like, okay, since I didn't give you everything you want on this earth, I will give you everything you want in the other life. But imagine you tasting everything you want in this life and you get it and you forgot. You don't have faith. God said, I gave you everything you have, but you didn't bring nothing. You didn't bring nothing. You only chose physical things in life, and they're there. You died, and you can't bring physical things over there. But when you do spiritual things, it's like a luggage that you take to the hereafter. When you die, it's like you have the luggage. You can take it there and be like, God, I brought all these goodness forth. I helped these people. I feed the poor. I did that. And that's what we all want to do. I don't care who you are, how demonic you are in your soul. That's what you wish you would have been doing. And this is one of my saying too. I said this in one of my videos. The evilest people in the world, right? They wish there was the greatest people that was doing good in the world, but they knew, or they know, they cannot be at the top of the greats that's known for doing good. So the last result is they don't want to be average good doers. They want to be known for the best, and they cannot get to the best, so they chose to be evil. Even the evilest person want to be known for great things, want to be known for the most good deed in the world. But they know it's hard to be positive and doing good in life. People's going to go against you and all that, and they don't want to be average. They want to be looked up to, so it's easy to go to the evil side and do the worst things. And then, of course, people are scared of you. People look at, oh, you can play with him. That's why all these gangsters and all these tough people are. They cannot switch side and come to the positive and climb the ladders of all these great people that it's impossible to beat them unless you dedicated, you want your spot. And that's what God wants you to be. Do the hard things, and He's going to fulfill you at the same time. You're not even going to feel the burden of the pain that you're going through. You're not going to feel the burden of the pain that you're going through. While God is making you climb these ladders of great people, you're going through the worst pains, but it's teaching you something, it's making something out of you, and you don't feel the pain. And God take it away. You only feel it when you're there. After you pass it, God make you forget about it, and now on to the next one. But if you're at the evil side, it's easy to climb up. You can be, from one day you can do one evil thing and become the king of the demonic world. One day, one evil deed, most likely, which is separating the family, right? Breaking the family home. And the devil give you his throne for the day. You're the king. You're the most evil person in the world. It's easy to attain, but it comes with a lot of guilt, and the pain don't go away. And whenever you decide to come back to the other side, you have to fix yourself. It's too much work. So why don't you go through pain that's rewarding instead of going through pain that don't reward? The reward is even more painful than the action you did. I'm going to go to the next one. I want you to imagine life as a big test, as a big game. Whatever game you want to imagine, soccer, basketball, anything. And God is the referee. And everything you do, God knows about it. He might not call the calls right now, but He's going to wait for you for the game to finish, because He's testing your faith, right? There's no referee on the floor. Everybody's just playing. But everybody is expected to play as fair as possible, no cheating. And if you cheat, most likely people won't see, but God is seeing everything. He's saying, okay, I'm going to test you who really deserve, who really at that level, who really that person that's being faithful, that's being truthful, that's being honest. And everybody's playing and everybody's cheating. This one person have the chances to cheat, especially most likely in life. Whenever you say, I'm not stealing no more, that's when the opportunities present itself for you to steal. That's how you know God exists, because now, like, what? When I said I wasn't going to steal no more, why am I getting a lot of chances to steal? And it's not just stealing regular things, it's big things, like something that can at least change my life for the next coming month. Like, I used to steal $10. Now I have a chance to steal 100,000. It's like, those are the things that happens, right? When you decide not to do something. And in the game is going on, that's what happens. Everybody's cheating. It starts with one person, right? The other one say, oh, I mean, if he did it, I'm not the only one, I'm going to do it too. The other one say, I'm not the only one, I'm going to do it too. You can tell the level of their faith. You can tell the level of their integrity. They're not all that, man. They most likely, they're the one that stand out. When they go out, people look at them, oh, this tough because they talk too much. They put that front as a tough. Those are the ones. and they're the one that get all the girls. But the real tough guy is on the background playing, look innocent. People picking on him, but it's not like he don't know people's picking on him, but he's testing how far he can go. He's testing himself because he know he gonna be in a position one day where everybody's coming at him, but he's practicing that in the game while people is punching him for no reason. He can beat them. He probably strong enough to fight back, but he calm down. All right, let me see how far I can go. How far I can go. So when he's at the top, when he coming for him, he already used to it. But the tough guy, you disrespect him, he lash out, kill you straight up. You can never put him at a position of authority because he's going to lose it one day. Somebody test him, crash out, over, loser, can never be rich. But the innocent guy, the nerd guy in high school, the weirdo that nobody want to be his friend, he be wearing the weirdest shirts, he don't wear the designers, everybody's picking on him. He's getting stronger. He talked to himself internally. Why are they picking on me? What am I doing? Fix it, settle, get after going through that initial questioning, he resolved the problem, get at peace with himself. Come back the next day, they do it again. Keep repeating that till he gets strong. That's why most likely those are the ones that get in the position of authority. You disrespect him, I understand, sir, but we're gonna try our best to do it. Even though he knows you're wrong, he's gonna stay, he's gonna keep his job, he's gonna keep his business moving. But you the tough guy, nobody play with. You can never own a business because you don't want people to take advantage of you because you're weak. You're going to flow. Oh, why is he taking advantage of me? You think I'm small? But the biggest guy, the giant in the house, is being taken advantage every day. And he don't care. He's cool. He knows. When you steal, when you steal from him, you don't care. He's winning. In my last video, I said, right, you go to the richest people in the world, Bill Gates or something, right? You disrespect him. You call him the B word, right? He's probably gonna invite you. Come here, let me talk to you, little kid, or whoever, however you want to call you. Come here, let me talk to you. He's gonna speak life into you. You're gonna get enlightened, and he's gonna get light back. He's gonna get richer. But you come to the most filthiest rapper, you call him a B word. Gonna look at you with a death stare, probably kill you, probably jump you. Just do something out of emotion. He's a loser. That's why he's in the position where he's not rich. He has money, but he's not rich because he don't walk around with hella energy, hella lights. He don't have the lights. And light is the money. Light is everything you want. The richest people have lights. That's what they turn into money. Positive energy. You give it, they have it. Even if you wrong them, they're still gonna wish good for you. Being a good person is the hardest thing. It's tougher than the most demonic people. Yeah, their face look like demons, like you don't play with them. This one look innocent, like a dove. But he's capable of doing whatever you can imagine. But he won't, because he control himself. You know, the difference is only control. That's it. You control, you win. This person can kill you. The innocent guy can kill you. The richest person in the world can kill you. But he don't, because he control himself. This rapper or whoever you look up to, gangsters, all that, they can kill you, but they can't control that. They do it. They lose. They crash out. They crash dummies. And they call them that too, and they like it. Let's say I'm a famous rapper, and I only look for my crash dummy friends. And they're happy to be crash dummies. Yeah, you play with Lamin, I'm going to kill you. Throwing your life away as a useless ass person that you are. Useless. I'm winning. I'm the one that's fighting. I'm the one that's disrespecting other people, but when they come, you're the one dying. It's okay. That's what you chose to do. But as long as you don't put other people in your mess, that's all I care about. Destroy your life. Don't destroy innocent people's life. That's my saying. So I'm coming back to the initial saying. God is the ref. So everybody's cheating, and you manage not to be the one that's cheating. You might seem like you was being used the whole time, but it's okay. God is gonna give you a special delivered package of something that other people don't have. Even if God don't give you nothing, at least you know you're better than them. At least you know you succeeded something. You set a goal and you won. That alone should do it. But most 99.9% at the time, 100% at the time, God is gonna make something out of you. God is gonna give you a gift for you being controlling yourself. Because basically, I believe life is about controlling yourself. That's it. As a man, Life is about controlling yourself. Even women, life is about controlling yourself. That's the difference between good and bad people, good and evil people. Control yourself. That's it. I can crash out, but I don't. I can cry, but I hold it. I can sin, but I stop. Control. The other person don't control. So that's it. I'm gonna move on to the next one. And this one is stop proving yourself. Stop proving yourself to people. Stop proving yourself to people and figure out your purpose in life and just move in life with results, right? Because I believe that if you don't know your purpose, you can be bribed. If you don't know your purpose, you can be used. If you don't know your purpose, you can sell your soul. But if you do know your purpose, nothing, all of those things won't happen to you. Nobody can use you. Nobody can take advantage of you. Nobody can make you sell your soul. Nobody can make you sign a contract that don't benefit you because you know your purpose. You're not doing it for money. You're doing it for your job. You came on this earth with a job and you ask God for that job and you must do it. But most people, they ask God for this job and they come out of sight of the job, right? And they see that nobody cares about that. It looks like nobody cares about, nobody needs that. Oh, everybody's chasing money. Money must be the highest thing to chase. And now you forget about your job. You, oh God, I'm sorry. I said I wanted this, but I don't want that no more. I want money. But God saying, whatever you chasing, I already have somebody else doing that. Life is balanced. You have to do what you came to do. And you're going to get whatever you want in life. You're going to get your heart desire. Just do this. I promise you, when you finish your job, whatever you're seeking over there, you're going to get it. It's going to come to you. You're not even going to go get it. It's going to come to you on his knees like, here, sir, you can have it. But no, I don't see it. Look, nobody's watching my videos. Oh, nobody's doing this. You ask for it. You ask for it. And you got it. And now you don't want to do the job. That's why you're not even honest to people that you work for, because you're not even honest with God. You're not doing your job with God. And you think you want to portray this like, oh, I'm an honest guy. I'm this guy. You're not honest. You're not truthful. You're not that guy, because you're doing it to God. Just because God is not there to tell you, oh, to tell everybody, oh, he did it to me. There's no proof, but you lying to yourself. You just got to be honest to yourself. Don't care about other people. Just be honest to yourself. Don't be honest to other people. Be honest to yourself. Honesty is not telling the truth so other people can say that you're honest. Honesty is telling the truth so you can tell yourself, yeah, I'm honest. That's the real honesty. You know what I'm saying? So stop proving yourself to people, and God already gave you the skills that matches the person that need to be doing the job you're supposed to be doing on this earth. You have all the skills. All you have to do is just do it, and everything's gonna come into place. And if you don't come right away, just know it's a test. You have to, maybe you need to build a skin thick enough to handle it, and you have to go through pain. And if you're not taking the pain, you don't even deserve it anyways. You know what I'm saying? Because the greatest people, all of them went through pain. The prophets, all of them, they went through the most pain. And who are you not to go through pain? God is literally elevating you, and you're refusing, and you coming back and saying, why are you putting me through this pain? God is saying, don't you want to be great? Don't you want to have all these houses, all these things? Yeah, that's what you got to do. It's not even that bad. Only go through it, accept it, and then I'm going to make it easy for you. And most likely that's what happens. When it first initially hits you, that's where your test is. And you decide, after you make the decision, oh, I can handle this, then everything get easy. But, oh, I can't handle it. That's your test right there. You're being weak. You signed up for the job, and now you don't want to do it. To the next one. You're jealous of others because you're not being yourself. This is deep, right? When you start being yourself, you'll understand that jealousy is just a lack of, basically, it's just the fact that you don't know yourself. And that's true. If you know yourself, you know what you want in life, where you're going. You can't be jealous of the people, because where they're going, it's not where you're going. Even if it is, y'all not on the same path. Everybody have their same path. You don't know yourself because you're thinking they're going to get what you're supposed to get. No, everybody have what they meant to get. You only gain what you meant to get on this earth. You cannot get other people's blessings. Even if it looks like they're eating on your plate, that was their plate. It's just a test. It just appeared to be like it looks like they're eating off of your plate, but it's not. I don't get jealous. I don't get jealous of nobody because I know I got everything I want. I'm abundant. I'm saying everything. There's too much in the world. I'm gonna get mine. You gonna get yours, and yeah, if you accomplish your goals, good for you. Mine is coming next. It's a test. Like, how can you be jealous of other people and expect to be great in life or expect to be winning? You jealous of other people, you blocking. It's like you blocking the tube that's supposed to deliver your packages because you don't want others to get it and you can't get it. You're stopping yourself from getting it, and the other person is gonna get it anyways. It's gonna turn you more bitter and bitter, and you probably gonna start taking the next step, being physical with them, or setting them up and making them, you know what I'm saying, killing them at times. Like, jealousy is evil, it's a poison, it's a disease. It starts small and get big. But if you stop focusing on other people's lives, you only focus on your life, everything's gonna change. It's simple. I focus on my life so I can master my life. The smallest energy I put on other people's lives, it's gonna be a waste anyways, because they're supposed to figure their lives out, not me. The only time I'm supposed to help other people is after I conquer my life, conquer my family. So I have everything that I need. My family is good, and I move on to the community. But as long as those two are not met, my job is to fix me and my family. That's it. Stop being jealous, especially towards other people. Is the simplest answer I can give you is the fact that you don't know yourself. You're looking at other people's goals and you don't have no goals for yourself. If you find a goal for yourself, you know where you want to be in the next 5-10 years, and you're working towards it, you don't even got time to be jealous. Sometimes this is how I ask God, if it's only true that I don't get jealous of other people's success, right? And even when I feel jealousy, because I'm human, you feel things sometimes, you don't call it. And I don't act upon it. I say, okay, I don't know why this jealousy is coming. That's not me. I put it where it's supposed to be. If that's true, then I'm supposed to get everything I'm getting in this life. I'm going to get everything. I'm going to get my share in this life. Because I'm not acting out all these negative things towards others. They didn't do nothing to me. They just followed their dream. They did the work I didn't do, and they got the result. That's it. To the next one. You said you want to be happy, but you're not being your true self. When you be your true self, you're going to be happy. That's basically what I said about the previous one. You be yourself, you're happy. Even if you're not happy, you're at peace with yourself because you know where you are. You know what you need to be working on next. You know what's your struggles. You know what's easy for you. You know what's hard for you. You know everything about yourself, so you have everything under control. You're okay. You're good. Even if everything's not moving right, but at least you know the in and outs of your life. You are at peace. Okay, when the push comes to shove, this is what I'm going to have to deal with. When everything goes good, this is what I'm going to have to deal with. When everything stays like this is what I'm going to have to deal with. So that'll give you a peace of mind. You know yourself. And that's it. It's simple. That's how I feel. That's how I always have to be. If I don't know what I'm doing next, then that's when I stress. I always have to know what's next. I don't care. Every day I got to know what's next. If I don't know what to do, I lose my mind. I always have to have something to chase. I just got to know what to chase. You know what I'm saying? I remember I had a point in my life where God was testing me, right? I had multiple dreams and businesses or ideas and things. But at that time, I wasn't focused on a purpose. I was just trying to do something that sound nice, that's intellectually good, like business models, and I make the whole plan. And it's a good business that can make money. But I talked to my dad, and he gave me some insight. He was like, I don't want you to do this, that, and the third. And I talked to people, and all my business kept, whenever I try to do it, if something happens and I stop. I understand I could have pushed it, but I feel like God was leading me to purpose. And now, I don't care about making money anyhow until I'm doing my purpose first. That's my job from God. And after that, everything's going to open up, right? I heard somebody say that purpose is like a tree, right? When you focus on your purpose itself, it's going to be the trunk of the tree, the roots. It's going to get so strong, then the branches going to start coming. Then you can do the things that you always wanted to do. Those are going to be the branches. And that's what I'm focusing on right now. I'm going to do what I have to do first, what I believe my calling in life is. And God is going to make it easy for you to be known because you're doing his job. He's going to bring the right people around so you can influence the people the right way. And that's only if you're doing your real purpose. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe something like this is. But one thing I also believe is once you take action, even if you're not doing the right thing, God will move you towards the right thing. Right? Let's say some people can start doing YouTube and God moved them to streaming. Some people start doing YouTube, God moved them to movies. It's like God is gonna lead you where He's supposed to be. So that's why I'm not worried. I just gotta do what I gotta do. You gotta do the same thing. Focus on purpose more than anything. And I'm moving to the next one. They look for talents that can be used to make money. Now everyone forget their God given talents to learn how to be something the enemy needs to get money, to get a piece of change, to get like pocket change. And I was basically meaning God gave you a talent, right? Maybe to be a preacher, to be something great in life. You was gonna make the billions anyways, because I believe that the amount of money you make, you was gonna make it anyways, whether you work for God or not. You was gonna make it, and the devil only used the people that have potential, that have the calling of God on them, right? And they be like, "Oh, you special? Let me help you." No, He didn't put in the work in your life. He didn't give you the talent. He saw that around that time you was gonna blow up anyways. Now He's calling you to come work for Him. But if you would have kept working for God or for yourself, you would have still made the same amount of money. But they make it look like they're the one helping you. They're not helping you. If you're a rapper and somebody is trying to sign you and everything, it's because you do. Whether they sign you or not, you was gonna be there. You're just gonna be patient. It might not be as quick as the way they're giving you the millions. It was gonna take you 10 years to make that all the money you wanted. It looks slow to you. You was gonna make 10,000 a year first, and then move to 30,000, 50,000. But they're gonna come and give you $1 million first. But everything's gonna come and end around the money that God put in your destiny that you was gonna get. They're just using you. They're not helping you. Nothing. They taking advantage of you. There's millions of rappers in this world. Why they chose you? It's because your time is coming. They know God is about to open the doors for you, and you're gonna get everything you want in life. And you fail your test. You fail your test to go work for the devil, knowing that you've been working all this hard for God. You've been working all this hard on yourself, and the devil come and take the credit. It's useless. And going on this, it's like these people, they're looking for specific talents, right? And your talent is to be a doctor, to be an athlete, but they're looking for rappers to destroy the whole young community of people, right? And now you forget about yours, since they know there's money here. They're holding the money. It's like they're holding all these cash. I had $10 million. I need people to destroy the youth community, promote alcohol, drugs, and sex. And all of you guys is right there, raising your hands. Me, I'll do it. I'll do it. Nah, you don't have a calling in your life. You don't look like you can attract people. Oh, he's brightening right there. He's shining right there. He's due. Come here. They give you money, and now you destroy the whole community of youth. You was gonna get that 10 million anyways. That's why I look at it. If somebody offer me something and take it back, I'm like, maybe I'm supposed to get it. I'm gonna get it anyways. Whatever is meant for me, I'm gonna get it. So I'm not geeking for it. I'm gonna be patient. I want to walk with God to the end. That's the mentality you have. If you don't have that, other people will take advantage of you. All the work that God did in your life, all the hard time you went through to get to the point you are, and somebody come out of nowhere, just walk alone. Like you've been doing this for 30 years. You became great at it. And nobody knows you yet, but you're shining now. It's your time. God is about to open the door for you to walk in. These demonic people have the ability to see that. And they come and offer you all this money. Oh, come here, work for us, this, that. And they take advantage. They use you slowly. And all the hard work you put in through God, you gave it away. You gave the credit to the devil. That's what you want to do. It's cool. Just know you should be ashamed of yourself. You put in all this work. God did everything. The devil just came and gave you upfront money and you lost. Piece of money. And you was going to make more than that through God. Patience though. You wasn't going to make it the same year. You was going to get that first million check. You was probably going to get 10,000. It looks small. You was going to get 20,000 the next year. Maybe $1 million the next year. 10 million the next year. But the devil gave you everything you were supposed to make in your lifetime in one go. It's still the same thing, bro. But mind you, when God did that, the reason God not giving you all the millions at once is because you have to learn more. You have to learn more till you get to the big check. But the devil, he stop your learning process. He start your evolution. Give you all this money and you stop there. You become stupid and he use you to attract people and he tell you what to do with that, what to do with that influence you have. Send them to hell right now. Tell them to work. Tell them to put their clothes off. Tell these girls to take their clothes off and dance. Tell these guys to smoke weed for their lips to look black so they can look like demons. Them demons to look like you can look like a devil. Because if you smoke, that's what you look like. If I'm being honest, you have to be honest with yourself. Your lips look black. Your eyes look black. Your nails is getting black. You look demonic. And that's what happened. All these people that are famous rappers that destroying the people, they was gonna make the money they're making right now anyways. They just went through so much pain with God, but the pain was teaching them, was getting them ready for that, and they gave the credit to the devil. But God did all the work. And moving on to the next one. Most of the time, you're not being true to yourself, right? It makes you feel unfulfilled, even if you have millions. That's true. You can have millions of dollars, but you're not being true to yourself. Other people can look at you that actually know themselves, right? They've been through the path of life. They know that you have your millions, but you're not that guy. You didn't go through that pain. You don't know what we know. You didn't go through that initiation from God, like for you to learn to grow in life. You probably just got your money on some fluke stuff like crypto and everything. Even though you was meant to make it, but you're not great. You're just a person with money. You're not great in life. Greatness is the people that walk the path of God, right? And you get tested every time you climb a mountain, a new one comes up. You have to keep doing till you die, and that's what greatness is. Every one you climb means that your dominion just keep getting bigger with God. When you die, you go to the next life. You have more kingdom. You're the king. You have more that God is putting under you. That's basically what he means. At least my explanation of it. So that's what it is, man. And I actually want you to watch a video with Andrew Tate and his brother with 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine have millions of dollars, but the way they look at him, you can tell they're looking at him like, nah, this nigga didn't go through what we went through. Like, even though he got the money, but nah, you can see it. That's why all them rappers are. That's why I say they're not rich. They just have money. Because they don't have, their mind didn't develop. God didn't put them through that step of life. The pain. Even if they did, they stopped it early. For money. For the millions, they stopped it. They were supposed to keep going. Maybe the first year they made 10 million, they wasn't supposed to make that with God. Even though they was going to catch up and make all the money they were supposed to make, the devil gave them the big check one day and they stopped the race of life with God. And they became devil workers. But this is the last one. Everything is bad in your life because you don't know yourself. These are basically the same thing. I don't know why I have many of them, but if you know yourself, you don't get hurt. You know what I'm saying? You don't look at pain the same no more. That's true. That's me. I used to go. I went through so much pain that it started to affect me. But I'm starting to look at it like this. Damn. Now I'm getting to know myself. Now I know why I'm going through these pains. Because I started doing the data, right? Taking note. Okay, I went through this pain. What is this teaching me? And all the things that I can remember, and I went to the core of it, it's teaching me something that I've been asking God. God is making me. I'm becoming. I'm not acquiring the things that I wanted. I'm becoming the thing that I want. That's why I'm loving it now. Because I want to become more. I want to become. I don't want to acquire everything that looks successful. I want to become the success. That's the difference between me and most people and the great people in the world. Great people want to become. They don't want to have things. They don't want to have the Lambos. They want to become the Lambo. I know it sounds crazy to become the Lambo, but at least the Lambo came from within you. You brought it out. It's you. You become it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain it, but the wealth, everything is you. You can take all the cards, but I still have it. I can bring it back. Even when you took it away from me, I can bring it back because it's me. You take all my money and I'm still going to make it back because I'm me. I walk with God. I know the steps. I know every ladder that I climbed. I know it. I can go back and do it again. And I don't have to go through pain no more. I just got to sit and remember, okay, this is what I did. I'm going to just do it again. At that point, I already unlock it. It's under my control. It's under my belt now. All these achievements is under my belt. I just go back to my achievements and bring it back and just use and come back again and get up quick. I can just do it one day. Boom, boom, go up again. I just got to be patient for the money to come back like how it was. But whatever you accomplish is under your control now. It's like you conquer a country. The soldiers is under your control. So You need some warriors. You go to the country that you conquered. Bring your soldiers. These my soldiers. Bring them here. You use them. It's yours now. So that's why if you walk with God and people start offering you things, don't take it. That means your time is due. You better be unleashed. Like you're gonna go crazy with everything God is giving you. Your first year, you might only make $1. The next year, you might make 10,000. The next year, you might make 100,000. Even though somebody's offering you 1 billion up front, you should be scared. Why are you giving me this? I know what I've been through, and I know what I've been asking God for $1 billion. That means I deserve the $1 billion. I deserve it, and it's coming. I'm gonna get it. But the thing is, the devil wants you to stop from learning the biggest thing. Mind you, you learn small things first, so you get to the big one, and then you learn that big thing, and everything can change. Your whole reality can change by learning one thing. Even though reality was changing small over here, but it was not big changes. It was minute. It was just like, let's say this is the goal, right? This is the goal right here, and you started right here. You was coming like this. God is putting you back, putting you back, putting you back, putting you back. You're not aligned. You're going, but you're gonna miss it. And then the last step, that's when God is gonna bring you and align you. Boom, you hit it, and you get the $1 billion. And the devil knows you right there. You almost about to be turned and get it. That's when he give you that $1 billion, right? So you stay here. Now God don't guide you to the last step. You stay right here, and then he gave you the $1 billion. You go up. You pass your big breakthrough, and you've been asking God for 10 billion, so you only acquire 1 billion, and then that 1 billion won't even be yours no more, because the devil gonna tell you, I gave you this, you gotta do this, you gotta destroy the youth, you gotta destroy this, you gotta sacrifice your kid, you gotta do that, and you a loser. I know it's not funny, but you a loser, my God. You did all this hard work with God. You know what I'm saying? You have all these achievements under your belt, but the biggest achievement, you missed it. Sign out.